Our story continues while Hong's family returns back to their house, but they find the landowners' protesters demanding land compensations. Grace tricks them, calling Haeun's mother to enter the house from the back gate. It turns that Grace summoned the reporters and the media to snap their pictures and write articles, humiliating them. When Han's family reach, Grace tells them that after the chairman gave Sulhee the power of attorney, she became managing everything related to Queens, even the house. Grace changes her behavior with the family, orders the drivers to take their cars away because Sulhee now is the owner. She informs then even their bank cards will not working anymore. The family gets shocked from Grace's behavior and the hidden reporters, but Hyunwoo arrives in time, driving a vehicle. The family gets in the van. Hyunwoo takes them to his hometown. When Hyunwoo's family sees the Hong's family, they get shocked and welcomes them. Haeun's mother decides that she wants to go back to Seoul, but she steps on cow dung. The matter becomes chaos because all Hong's family runs away of her for fear of getting dirty. It ends with a comedic scene, Hyunwoo's mother grabbing her by the waist when she is about to fall. Hyunwoo's sister cleans Haeun's mother's shoes and realizes that they are much expensive. Haeun thanks Hyunwoo for what he did and asks him not to worry about her again. When she is about to leave, he grabs her hand, tells her that he will stop once she gets better. Hyunwoo's family and Haeun's family sit around the dinner table. Haeun's father likes the taste of the food. Sucheol asks for expensive mineral water. Haeun hits him on his head, ordering to drink just from the kettle. Hyunwoo's family gets shocked from Haeun's reaction. Hyunwoo tells his family that she doesn't hit him. While Hyunwoo's siblings wash the dishes, Haeun enters. They ask her if she and Hyunwoo make it back together again. But Haeun says that it can't happen. Sucheol breaks down when Hyunwoo gives him an 8-year-old towel. He remembers his wife Dahae and his son. Eun-sung goes to his mother, telling her he isn't pleased about expelling Hong's family from their house. He confronts her, saying if she chose to reach over her son, he will choose Haeun over her. Beomja calls her older brother, telling him that she feels guilty about what happened to her father. She wished if she treated Sulhee well, so her father wouldn't have been sick. While Beomja is breaking down, the old lady comes and comforts her. The old lady with dementia lies and tells Beomja that there is a man tracks her, and asks her to pretend as her daughter. Beomja agrees, but the old lady's son succeeds in convincing his mom to go with him, saying her favorite drama just started. Haeun is in Hyunwoo's room. She takes his MP3 player. She finds they have the same favorite songs. While Hyunwoo texts her, she tells him that they have same favorite songs on his MP3 player. Hyunwoo tells her that it isn't his, but he picked it when he was at high school. She sees this MP3 player is inscribed with H letter on it. She realizes that it was Hyunwoo that she met on her last day of high school in South Korea, and he kept it since that time. She asks Hyunwoo if the MP3 player owner was beautiful. He thinks that Haeun is displeased about the MP3 player story. He rushes to her room and emphasizes that he doesn't remember anything. In the morning, he goes to her room to check on her before going to the work. Haeun wakes up and offers to help Hyunwoo's mother in preparing food. She asks Haeun to julienne the carrots, but Haeun doesn't know how to do it. She shows her how to do it. Haeun gets impressed by her mother-in-law's skills in the kitchen. Hyunwoo's sister meets Haeun's mother, giving her pair of shoes back after she cleaned it. Haeun's mother tells her to keep it. Hyunwoo's sister offers her to give her a new hairstyle. In the salon, the neighborhood ladies come. They gossip and badmouth about Haeun's mother. She gets angry, defending herself that they aren't dirt poor, and leaves. Eun-sung is being the youngest chairman in the company, trying to expand the company abroad. He summons Hyunwoo, asking him leave. Hyunwoo asks Eun-sung to keep his job one more month while he is looking for a new job. Actually, Hyunwoo tries to find evidences against Eun-sung. Hyunwoo tries to prove that Eun-sung commits an investment fraud to steal stocks of the company. Hyunwoo intends to use the same Eun-sung's tactics to restore the stocks of the company. Eun-sung questions him if he knows Haeun's place, but he lies, saying he doesn't know. Grace meets Eun-sung. She wants to take over Haeun's position in the company, but he laughs at her thoughts, telling her to prepare herself to join Director Jo in USA. Hyunwoo can find a man who restored the CCTV footage from the hunting site, giving a copy of the footage. Hyunwoo sees Dahae is the one behind the boar attack. Sucheol reads Dahae's note again. It turns that in this note, Dahai admits that she is older than him, also her family and her wealth are fake. She confesses that Gunwoo isn't his son. Haein appears, and Sucheol breaks down. She tries to comfort him. Hyunwoo and his friend lawyer meet the protesters against Queen's company. Hyunwoo realizes that the protesters were victims of a double contract. A broker offered them 5 times the market price of land, but he signed a contract with only double the market price with the Queens. Haein's father drinks with Hyunwoo's father and gets drunk. He tells Hyunwoo's father that he asked his best friend to lend him money but he didn't, and he as the head of the family feels pathetic. Secretary Na calls Haein, telling her about Hyunwoo that he some days attended the company and he was covered in eggs. She also saw him searching about land purchase agreement on his computer. Haein starts hallucinating and faints. She wakes up and all the family is concerned about her state except her mother. Beomja asks Haein's mother not to be harsh to her. Beomja knows that she will be heartbroken when she knows about her daughter's illness. Haein asks Hyunwoo about what Secretary Na told her. He tells her about the investment land fraud and how the broker offered 5 times the market price to the landowners, but he signed a contract with only double the market price with the Queens. Hyunwoo tracks the broker and persuaded the landowners to sue, putting him on the no-fly list. At Hong's house, Eun-sung goes to Haein's room and finds her hospital ID. He goes to the hospital, seeing her reports and discovers that she only has 3 months left to live. Haein and Hyunwoo arrive in hospital to get her injections. Eun-sung breaks into the room of Haein's doctor, asking how he can save Haein's life, but the doctor refuses to tell him because he isn't her family or guardian. Hyunwoo has learned that Eun-sung in the doctor's room, so he takes Haein and leaves. Eun-sung meets Sulhee in the chairman's room. She tells him that she will take over the department store, but he refuses, saying it is Haein's spot and she will come back. Sulhee informs him that as long as the chairman is in a coma, he has 21% of the stocks. Sulhee gets shocked when she knows that Eun-sung took the chairman to somewhere else. Hyunwoo receives a threatening message to take the broker off the no-fly list. Hyunwoo finds himself is tracked by a strange van. Finally, he meets the broker and refuses to drop the suit, so the broker orders his thugs to hit Hyunwoo.